Hi, these comments are for VJ, and this is Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. Thank you for doing your, excuse me. Thank you for doing the writing practice test, and I just read it just a few minutes ago, and I think based on the rubrics here, yeah, I'm going to have to put you in the 3 range on this. I'm going to put you at 3.5 out of 5 or 22 points out of 30, mainly, where it says inconsistent facility in sentence formation and word choice. So I think that's your biggest issue right there. So you have some grammatical errors in the essay. Overall, I mean, you have good development. You have a thesis in the beginning. You just have some errors that you have to be careful about. Right? So let's go ahead and take a look at some of it. So I'm going to clean up your thesis a little bit. So watch this. I'm going to make this more concise, working deliberately and ensuring that everything is precise, and get rid of that and just say effectively decreases the burden and reduces financial loss, which is why I stand in disfavor of the given statement. So I just got rid of a lot of clutter. Your sentence was a little bit cumbersome. To learn more about sentence variety, go over to the grammar part of my course. I think it's grammar lesson number 26. Okay, the next thing, let's take a look at just one of the paragraphs. I don't have a lot of time here, but at least let's work on one of them here. So you say begin with reviewing the completed task. Instead of saying is, how about use a stronger verb there? Places an extra burden on any individual who holds that responsibility. But then you say they refers back to individual. Individual is singular, right? So let's make sure the pronoun refers back to a plural noun on individuals. Maybe we can even get rid of that. Holding that responsibility. They have to be more focused and make sure that everything is error-free. Moreover, if individuals work, I'm going to just put slowly. If individuals work slowly and check, let's get the parallelism here and check every step. No, here's the problem. I see it. Yeah, you got if and then you got which. You have a sentence with 2 dependent clauses. You do this sometimes. And then you can just straighten it out there. You see what I did? So now instead of having 2 dependent clauses, we have a dependent and an independent clause. So if individuals work slowly and check every step, they might not cause additional work on other individuals. For instance, I used to work as a data analyst at Lead Semantics. While I was working at this organization, there was a person called Bhargav. I'm going to get rid of the there and just put a person called Bhargav frustrated others by his work and his mistakes as he delivered. You see what I'm saying here? So we got I used to, right? I was working. So as he delivered the work immediately. After every submission, the task was reviewed by other people. And I'm going to put they felt tiresome to review his work. Later, Bhargav received counseling about his inaccuracies, and he started minimizing his errors by working steadily and drafting his work before submission. And this is a sentence boundary problem. You got to put a period here, then as a result, and I'm going to say this, Bhargav, Bhargav's So you can see this. As a result, Bhargav's improved work accuracy decreased the weight on others. Therefore, I think it is good to work leisurely. I don't think leisurely is the right word. I think it's good to work slowly and accurately. Then maybe thereby, maybe ensuring that the work is correct. Okay, so see, I just have to, there's too many errors in here. If I do the next paragraph, I have the same thing. You have good development. Your examples are really good, but you have to get a little bit better control over the sentence structure. I'll read it one more time. To begin with, reviewing the completed task places an extra burden on individuals holding that responsibility. They have to be more focused and make sure that everything is error-free. Moreover, if individuals work slowly and check every step, they might not cause additional work on other individuals. For instance, I used to work as a data analyst at Lead Semantics. While I was working at this organization, a person called Bhargav frustrated others by his work and his mistakes as he delivered his work immediately. After every submission, the task was reviewed by other people. I'm going to put maybe the adjective clause here. After every submission, the task was reviewed by other people who felt tiresome to review his work. Later, Bhargav received counseling about his inaccuracies, and he started minimizing his errors by working steadily and drafting his work before submission. As a result, Bhargav's improved work accuracy decreased the weight on others. Therefore, I think it is good to work slowly and accurately, thereby ensuring that the work is correct. Okay, so what you can do is go into the grammar part of my course, right? Check out the lesson on comma splices, fragments, and run-on sentences. You need to work on that a little bit more. I already suggested the lesson on sentence variety. I think that's a good one. But there's another one, being more concise. You'll see that lesson in the grammar part of my course. I'd like you to review that also. All right, and thank you for doing this writing practice test.